蓝方选手穆罕默德·萨洛希迪诺夫来自于塔吉克斯坦，职业生涯战绩5战4胜，此次首战 JCK 战绝城。他的对手伊华阿各地面技术精湛，拥有极强的爆发力。两位选手谁能够赢下今天晚上的比赛胜利？下面比赛即刻开战。
自己的伤病原因，然后很久没在擂台上出现了，现在我回来了。我的梦想还没有实现，所以我现就是想的就是一步一步的往前走，直到我梦想的实现。我对自己的摔柔啊、站立现在都是很自信的，现在的心态也是越来越好了。而我现在很兴奋，它对于我来说一点压力也没有。
He's already a JCK veteran with 10 fights in the JCK cage, going 7-3. And he's still only 22 years old, so he has a wealth of experience from such a young fighter. Big shot from Yihuoage, big slam.
That's what we talked about, that dynamite power in his hands.
最后的胜利是属于我Yihuoage的。
Я Mukhammad Salokhidinov. Я с Таджикистана, тренируюсь в России, в Новосибирске. У меня хорошая подготовка. Я каждый день тренируюсь по 2 раза. Я всегда в форме, я готов. Я хочу показать всем зрителям с Китая хороший бой, хороший шоу, чтобы им понравилось. В субботу приходите, посмотрите на мой бой. Я тут в Китае первый раз. Меня вы пока не знаете, но я являюсь чемпионом мира по ИМАФу, чемпион Азии по АМИ.
Excited for this one, guys. I am a big fan of Yihuoage, and this will be the JCK debut of Mukhammad Salokhidinov. If I said that wrong, guys, my sincerest apologies. Salokhidinov. He is from Tajikistan. He is 4-1 as a pro in MMA, but he has had over 16 amateur fights as well. He went 14-2 as an amateur. He comes from an MMA background, but he's a great grappler. He's actually fought in a very big organization in Japan and challenged for their belt in the bantamweight division. So it goes to show you he has experience in big international organizations despite only having 5 pro fights under his belt.
He's very, very confident. He was saying that he wants to have this fight, have the win, make the move down to 57 kilograms, the flyweight division, be the champion there. And he says he has had over, how much was it?
It was like 120.
Yeah, 120
Sambo fights.
Sambo fights. That's insane. It's a lot of experience for a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Although, you know, when you go to tournaments, it makes sense. You know, at the tournaments, you do get to, you know, have a couple of fights a day.
Exactly. He has a win by ankle lock. He has a win by rear naked choke. In that fight in Japan where he fought for the belt, it was his 3rd pro fight, and he fought a guy with 23 pro fights. So that's crazy. The guy was 17-4. Unfortunately, he lost that fight. But it just goes to show you that if he's, you know, even able to compete at a level like that.
I mean, he must feel welcome here in China with those dumpling ears. You know, pure striker just by the look of his ears, you know.
Dumpling ears. Guys, that's a literal translation. Cauliflower ears in Chinese, we call them jiaozhe, which would literally translate into dumpling ears because they kind of look like dumplings, I guess. But these aren't the kind of dumplings you want to snack on, would he?
No.
I mean, anyone with ears like that, you know they've been grappling for a while. Or they just have bad genetics for cauliflower ear. Have you ever met a guy that's like got cauliflower ear with like a month of training? Because I have.
I haven't met a month, but I've met like one of the best coaches that I've seen. He's a kids coach at Team Invincible Shenzhen. Shout out. He's Leonardo. He, in his white belt days, he already had like dumplings almost as bad as this guy. He's a very, I mean, he's a really he's a high level black. You know, he's a high level guy now. Yeah. But he's due. I guess. I wonder when he's gonna finally get his black belt. He's due for that.
Let's talk about Yihuoage because this guy is so awesome. You know, he's also an E fighter from Sichuan, the Liangshan region. We see former champ Yihuoage in his corner. These guys are so cool, man. They're so friendly. You know,
Yihuoage in person. If you meet him, you look at his nose, you're like, you had a bad car crash. That happened after 1 month of training. He did a pro boxing fight.
and his nose got smashed.
Yeah, and then he took a long time off, came back. His life story is so inspirational. He comes from a really poor family. His dad and his uncle went to Beijing, were manual laborers doing construction work. As a 14-year-old kid, he followed them, and then he was working construction, and then he was watching fights of his, local town hero, Yihuoage, the guy we see in his corner now. He's like, man, I think I want to try that. Goes back, starts joining, breaks his nose, take a break, and then comes back to fighting. He's got no wrestling, sandao, any background. But if you look at him, and maybe it's the manual labor, but damn, he is strong. He's so incredibly athletic. And then his pace, his ground and pound, and he's also very unorthodox in his striking. He strikes so, I kind of want to say weird. His body is also, he's 100, bro, he's 59 centimeters tall at 61 kilograms. My 11-year-old daughter is taller than him. He's not a really big guy, but then we were joking, he's almost as broad as he is tall. Like, his frame is huge. He's really, really strong. And he's just bullied people when he ground and pounds them. He's so hard to take down. And he's just, look at his frame size. I think he's got a hack coat.
Such ridiculously broad shoulders.
I think he's got lungs for days. He just doesn't get tired, man. Genetics, bro, genetics.
Great wrestling, and he's got a weird, karate stance.
He's got like a sidekick finish early in his career. 22 years old. And he's got the reach advantage of 1 centimeter, even though he is 4 centimeters shorter.
本场 JCKMMA Kings Series 初量级的正赛争夺，两位选手身高163公分，臂展163厘米，体重61.30公斤，年龄25岁，来自于 Kazakhstan Team。MMA 综合格斗战绩5战4胜1负。那么今天晚上上的 JCK 战绝城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Tajikistan. Get ready for Mukhammad Salokhidinov. 本场比赛，红方选手身高159公分，臂展164厘米，体重61.40公斤，年龄22岁，来自于一格斗综合格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩14战9胜5负 ，JCK 战绝城战绩11战8胜3负。他就是来自于中国的红方选手Yihuoage。本场比赛场上裁判2名。
All set for this bantamweight clash between Salokhidinov in the blue and Yihuoage in the red.
So look how low Yihuoage stands. Oh, nice head kick attempt from Salokhidinov.
Salokhidinov, extensive Sambo background, extensive amateur career, only 5 pro fights.
Nice. I really like what Salokhidinov is doing with that left leg of his, threatening the head of Yihuoage. Yihuoage stands so low.
Salokhidinov was talking pretty big. He said he wants to come in here, move down to flyweight next, and eventually challenge for the flyweight belt. Let me tell you, the JCK flyweight...
stiff jab from Salokhidinov.
The JCK flyweight division is no joke. A lot of killers in that division.
Yihuoage throws a big overhand. He's got very, very powerful strikes, does Yihuoage. Works back to the body.
But before he thinks about moving down to flyweight, he's got to get past Yihuoage here. It's a tough fight for anybody.
Oh, nice low kick followed with a big looping left hook.
It's hard not to Hard not to like a guy like Yihuoage, who's got such an incredible and inspiring life story.
And he's just so unorthodox, man.
He's such a nice guy, too.
Oh, very, very nice guy. Oh, man, Salokhidinov is a beautiful straight punches, very fast and crisp.
And he's very accurate with his strikes as well. He's taking advantage of Yihuoage's low stance.
Yihuoage did block there, but he ate a lot of power, even though he had his hands up there.
Yeah, he's really targeting him with that head kick.
Yihuoage is already redding up the leg of Salokhidinov. Eats a right cross on the way in. Oh, beautiful left overhand. His fight stance so low.
Yeah,
Salokhidinov looks to the knee, right to the middle.
I thought strikes like that could be a problem with this. I've never seen a stance this low before, have you?
Especially the fact that he's so, he's so short. Makes it, especially when he leans down. It's almost like he's throwing a mid-kick, low kick.
Yep.
Another beautiful calf kick from Yihuoage. And when he kicks, he moves his head off center. Needs to be careful. Salokhidinov throwing those head kicks in.
Some of those are getting pretty close.
Yep. But again, all he needs to do is land one or two of those big overhands. He's shown how much power he has in his hands, how much power he has in his strikes. Yihuoage, unorthodox but powerful. Salokhidinov kicks him in the groin.
Brief pause in the action. Now we're back at it. Yihuoage continuing to press his opponent. Whiffing on that leg kick. You see them clinch up.
And it feels like Yihuoage does good when they're in the pocket. But the hands, that's a head kick that landed on the face of Yihuoage.
Man, some of those are getting dangerously close.
Well, that one I think he ate square. Again, leg kick by Yihuoage. Goes back to the kick.
That lead leg head kick has been money for Salokhidinov.
I mean, he's going to break the forearm of Yihuoage if he keeps doing that. Oh!
Drops him! Yihuoage drops him.
Yihuoage, big overhand, and this is where Yihuoage is very dangerous.
Oh, and big elbows now, too.
Yihuoage
going for a heel hook.
He's looking
he's got a leg entanglement. He's got an ankle lock. Oh, that was
going
nasty.
For an ankle lock.
Look at his
ankle. Pretty nasty.
Oh.
That looks, that was
man.
almost on.
Is his ankle going to be okay?
It looked almost
like... It looked broken.
Man, that looked... Maybe he's just got very flexible ankles. I don't know. Turned into a straight ankle lock, but with a very big turn on it, so it's almost like a heel hook.
It was like an Estima lock.
Yeah, exactly. Estima lock.
Oh, my goodness. That was nasty.
I think it's called the Aoki lock.
All right, but of any case, it was nasty. I hope that his ankle's okay. We're going to see when they stand up. That was a crazy turn of events. I mean,
look at this.
Yihuoage
Salokhidinov is on top again.
Rocked him with that right hand and then got put into a
And we don't see
submission.
many people do this to Yihuoage. Like surfing on top of him. He's really good at wrestling. I wonder if his ankle is compromised. He needs to be careful. One of his weaknesses is his grappling. We saw Yihuoage submit it pretty easily.
He is trying to hunt for that rear naked choke, but with less than 10 seconds left, it seems like an unlikely happenstance. That'll be it for the first round. Crazy round.
Does that one punch...
Let's see how he walks. How is it?
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
Does that one punch win him the round?
Hard to say. I mean, because immediately after it, he got put in a submission.
Man, but he got, like, Salokhidinov got dropped back. And that's a submission. I want to see the highlights.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action. You know, we saw a lot of those lead leg head kicks by Salokhidinov. Boom, caught him pretty clean there. I want to see the big right hand that Yihuoage just planted him with. That had Salokhidinov in all kinds of trouble. Oh, there it was. Stumbled him, and then immediately after put him in a brutal ankle lock.
And the jiu-jitsu of Salokhidinov is pretty slick, man. Look at the big welt on the left eye of Salokhidinov.
Yep.
What do you call it, a hematoma?
See if Yihuoage tries to land another one of those huge overhand rights. His stance is so low.
Oh,
Salokhidinov trying for the takedown, gets it.
gets it. I think Salokhidinov felt his grappling is not on the same level. And that's where he wants to go, back to the ground. See the corner of Salokhidinov speaking to him. Oh, he's gonna lace those legs. Beautiful shelving here of the legs by Salokhidinov. Yihuoage just kicking up.
Oh, big right hand there by Salokhidinov.
Salokhidinov looking for the back. Got one hook in. Yihuoage needs to be careful here. Can he shuck him off?
He's riding pretty high. Let's see if he can shirk him off here. He's shaking him. Salokhidinov just about to slip off, and he does. Back in on a takedown. Yihuoage now
Nice, Yihuoage.
trying to take the back. Never really seen him threaten too many submissions, though.
Yeah, no, but also never seen Yihuoage like gasp for breath.
Yeah, you're right. His cardio has
Oh,
always
both
been
guys swing for the fences.
huge connection.
And Yihuoage eats that right cross.
Oh, there's that head kick again. Man, I get so nervous about those because he leans right into them.
Beautiful low double leg. Man, that was beautiful setup. 1-2, just so fast, switching the levels. Nice ground and pound here from the closed guard. Yihuoage tries to push him off. Yihuoage's gonna turtle up.
Yihuoage trying to build his base back up. Salokhidinov riding him here in turtle position.
He's got the leg laced beautifully. Not easy for Yihuoage to stand up from this. There is a knee bar if he actually knows how to do it.
It's kind of a risk though, rolling for a knee bar. If you fail it, you're going to be on bottom.
Oh, nice trip.
Yihuoage trying to get back up and work up to a single leg.
Salokhidinov is so technical and relentless.
Yep.
Very few people have done this or given this look for Yihuoage. Yihuoage is normally the one that's the relentless,
Oh, big
tenacious
knee.
one.
Another
Oh,
one.
another big knee.
Another one.
Another big knee. Yihuoage just tough as nails.
Oh, you said it. Super tough. Incredible durability and a great chin. Can take a lot of punishment. I mean, you got to say that this round has been going for Salokhidinov
Absolutely.
thus far. Looked pretty
I mean,
dominant.
he definitely feels the more technical and skilled MMA fighter. I do think Yihuoage does have some power in his hands if he can land. Nice knees. So well-rounded, this young fighter. Salokhidinov only 25 years old, but you're right. It's showing how many fights he's had. He's just so well-rounded.
Yeah, great everywhere. Great striking, wrestling, grappling, solid all around. But I mean, look, he's making his JCK debut against a guy who's 8-3 in JCK.
Remember, Yihuoage, he came in here and he won the a four-man one-night tournament. That's how he came onto our radar. Finishing his opponent in the final with a jumping side kick.
Wow.
It's crazy. He jumped halfway across the cage and kicked his opponent in the gut with his.
All right, Yihuoage trying to defend this takedown attempt. It's taken down against the cage, and Salokhidinov trying to work his way to the back.
Yihuoage back onto his feet.
Nice
Eats
knee.
another knee.
A lot of clinch work against the cage in this round.
Nice trip attempt there from Salokhidinov. Now
Yihuoage
Yihuoage, 15
finally,
seconds.
finally able to turn his man against the cage. 10 seconds left in the second round. Nice left hook by Salokhidinov. Salokhidinov looks a little tired.
How tough are these guys? Yihuoage ate a lot of damage there.
Is it 1-1 or is it 2-zip for Salokhidinov?
I don't know for sure. The second round, I believe, is Salokhidinov. But Salokhidinov, I mean, he got dropped in that first round, even though I felt for the rest of that round he was in the lead. What are we going to see from Yihuoage going third? Can Salokhidinov this up? He looks
See some of the action here from that second round. Takedown by Salokhidinov. Couple of nice right hands here against the cage. Big exchange there. All set for round 3. I mean, could be 1-1, could be 2-0 for Salokhidinov, depending on how you scored that first round. You know, Yihuoage had the knockdown, but prior to that, he was getting outworked a little bit. Let's see what happens in our third and final round between Mukhammad Salokhidinov in the blue and Yihuoage in the red.
nice stiff jab.
That head kick again. Whoa. That was crazy.
Just swings
Just
in.
like threw himself at Salokhidinov. He's able to roll with him. He maintains control. Salokhidinov wrapping up that right arm.
Looking
Thinking
for
about a
Kimura.
Kimura. Yihuoage riding him here. You know, I did see that Salokhidinov looked a little bit fatigued towards the end of that second round.
And one thing we know about Yihuoage is if he gets a down position, he's willing to throw punches. He does look to do damage.
And you know, Yihuoage has cardio for days.
Let's see what's going to happen here in the next 4 minutes.
Shoulder strike. Salokhidinov going for that wizard kick.
Beautifully done from Salokhidinov.
Yihuoage still defending.
Oh,
He gets a
Yihuoage.
takedown of his own. Wow. But Salokhidinov right back up.
Just the,
Nice left hand. He goes for a takedown. Yihuoage sprawls. He does complete the takedown against the cage here. Wrapping up the legs.
you had the moment there to breathe a little bit. He needs to get his legs out.
Yihuoage able to free one of his legs. In turtle position here. Salokhidinov trying to take the back. This is a tough fight for Yihuoage.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Got the
Got wrenched over
wrestling,
there.
cage control, clinch work.
Yihuoage works his one arm in.
Yihuoage trying desperately to escape this position. Frustrating couple minutes here for Yihuoage. Salokhidinov just
Holding him on, controlling him, looking for the back.
very
He's
good
got
ground
one hook
control.
in.
Looking for the choke. He's got a crank.
Crank. Oh, and he's got the body. He's got a body
Hard to
triangle
see how
working.
close this is. It's just a crank
Just
at
a
this
crank.
point.
But I think he might be able to hold on to this position for a bit longer. Can Yihuoage come out of this?
He does have a body triangle.
He let that go.
You see solid back control by Salokhidinov. He's got the body triangle latched on. Landing some shots from the back.
Yeah, I'm watching here. It looks like I'll be so interested if he's gonna go for that Scottish twister because it feels like he's setting it up. But does he know that that's illegal in JCK? Because the way he's leaving that trapped leg hanging there, not putting it on the other side of the body, that's the little bait.
Scottish Twister 101. Frustrating round for Yihuoage. Not a
1
lot of
minute left.
action in this round, you know. Salokhidinov perhaps just doing what he has to do to win the round.
I mean, he got rocked in that first one, and he was active on the feet. He was definitely the more aggressive fighter. He threw a lot more than Yihuoage. That's true. Much more volume. He got the better positions. You know, and Yihuoage's tough as nails. He ate some bombs himself.
40 seconds left.
Oh, this is under the chin. Can Yihuoage? Yeah, he peels the hands off.
See a choke attempt. Little over 20 seconds left. Frustrating round for Yihuoage as he tries one more time to turn into his opponent. Can he get on top? He does. There's only 14 seconds. He's going to need a miracle here. Boom. Let's see a big shot. He goes for the guillotine. Oh! Too little, too late. Another leg lock attempt by Salokhidinov. And what can we say? It was a tough fight for Yihuoage.
Very tough fight.
Rounds 2 and 3 seemingly went to the blue corner. But I am not a judge. We will see how the judges have this one.
It could be 30-27, 29-28, but I do think that Salokhidinov did more than enough to get this win. Very impressive, well-rounded skill set from this young fighter. You know, he said he wants to make a run for the, flyweight belt, and he backed up his big claim.
Some of the action for the first
round. A lot
round.
of these kicks landed, bro.
Yeah, nice knee there as well.
Ate a lot of punches. He's so tough.
I mean, I never seen Yihuoage stance this low. I'm not really sure what it was about this fight, But
maybe he respects, the Sambo fighters grappling, which we obviously saw gave him a lot of trouble.
Just a tough fight for Yihuoage. Salokhidinov proved to be very well rounded, and in rounds 2 and 3 really took over with the wrestling, clinch work, cage control, top control, and when he took us back in the third round, controlled most of the third round from the back. Tough fight for Yihuoage.
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判27-30 Judge Number 1 27-30。2号裁判27-30 Judge Number 2 27-30。3号裁判27-30 Judge Number 3 27-30。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定蓝方胜。For the winner, by unanimous decision, win by point, representing Tajikistan, the blue corner, Mukhammad Salokhidinov.